share my screen. What?
Nah, little nigga, not right now.
Alright, share my screen. Here I come, bro.
Just your screen.
Yeah. Share to the league.
Share to them fuck niggas. Say no.
Fuck.
Fuck. Why my shit acting slow as fuck, man? Shit pissing me off.
Alright.
I'm feeling acting hella dumb.
Let's go to these standings.
Yeah, damn though. Right, who y'all play this week? Who the Ravens play in real life?
We gonna buy.
Y'all need it.
Yeah, we did.
Y'all niggas is eggs.
That's alright. Honestly, I like this position. There ain't no fucking expectations. Maybe Lamar will fucking show up.
Bro, y'all always got expectations. What
No,
the
we
fuck
don't.
are you talking about? Yes, y'all too.
Damn near.
Y'all are Super Bowl or bust,
As
bro.
long as,
Super
as I
Bowl
said,
bust.
as long as Lamar's on that roster, yeah.
Yeah, what the hell you
And
talking
with
about?
Derrick Henry,
You're Super Bowl bust.
Well, maybe in his head, nigga just wrote him off already, and it's be like, alright, cool.
Ain't nobody right holding them off.
Yeah, bullshit.
They still think they better than the Steelers.
The Steelers ain't gonna get no credit. It's always gonna be Mike Tomlin.
Nah, that Hard Knocks dog. Oh my
He's
life. Oh my
the
life.
truth, dog.
I respect Tomlin on a whole nother level after that. I always respected him, but to see him in action though,
He's hands
before,
down the best
during,
coach
and
in that
after the
division.
game,
I ain't gonna lie to you.
he
Hands
might be
down.
the best in the NFL.
Yeah, no, I like Dan Campbell, but yeah,
I think Dan Campbell's gonna be their fall.
yeah.
I think he's gonna be. I
nah,
think they're gonna
coming
be
to
the downfall.
playoffs, I don't think he's gonna do all of that. He'll do it like half the
But I
time
feel
he's
like he
there.
has to do it though. He gotta
He
keep
will
his
do it
identity.
I mean, he will do it sometimes, but sometimes his identity is still just win. If you think about it,
Yeah. I mean, I don't see him
like
doing his own 30 like he did
Scheme
against Green
wise,
Bay.
Andy Reid is a great offensive coach. I don't think he's the best coach because he got Spag over there.
I
Spag is
don't really
working that
worry about the
defense.
Chiefs until the
Offensively
playoffs,
though,
I
bro.
mean,
I give it
Andy
to
Reid, you
Reid.
gotta make him. You gotta give him a number three, top three
Yeah.
Yeah,
coach.
like
True.
the Chiefs, Spag and Andy Reid. The playoffs is where like I start actually judging their play calling or really big games. As long as they make the playoffs, bro, they're cool every year with just making the playoffs. Understand that because it really doesn't matter to them.
Yeah.
Like if they
That's
get the
just.
one seed, you know,
Yeah. We'll
let
see
them
how that shit
brag.
work out.
Nigga said Jerry Jones. I fucking hate Brad.
That's the worst. He's not even a coach, and he's the worst. Um. All right, fellas, man. Welcome to the show today, man. It's me, Jags, and the Ravens today, man. Um. We're gonna get straight into it, fellas. Coming at the top of the list, our defending Super Bowl champs, the Jags, are 4-0.
I'm not
With
sleeping Andy at all, but Thomas
yeah,
that. But yeah,
yeah,
4-0 with
4-0,
the Jags.
116 point score, 59 points scored against. Solid offensive scheme, strong defensive scheme. I mean, what is he not doing right now? He's locked in. You feel me? He's not scoring a whole bunch of points, but he's doing what he got to do. Um, so shout out to the motherfucking Jags. Anything you guys say, Max, about y'all?
Um, it's only week 4. We're getting used to some of them things, some of them trades and things like that. Uh, I would say, y'all asked for this though. Out here putting belts to asses.
Uh,
And And yeah, shout out to everybody that voted against me.
Shout out. I mean, in fairness to me and for me, I'm always gonna bet with my family. So as far as that goes, even if I think you're gonna lose by 70, it's just a loyalty thing for me. But shout out to the motherfucking Jags. He's balling out for surely at a high level. Showing that Super Bowl wasn't no fluke. That nigga here to stay, and he on top of the league right now. At number two, we got the motherfucking Packers. They 4-0. Always high flying offense. 156 points scored. 119 points scored against. Um, I mean, you know what you want to get with Nas, man. Tough scheme. He's going to be balanced. He's going to have passing and rushing. He's going to score a lot of fucking points. He's going to create turnovers. Um, he always seems to get scored on a lot. I don't. That doesn't always give me comfort. But either way it goes, he's 4-0. Number two on the list right now. You have anything to say about the Packers?
He remind me of the Chiefs this
Offense.
year. He can win the close games, and that's what puts him over the top. Like he's never uncomfortable. If that makes sense.
Right.
Yeah, I think his offense is very like open, and that's probably his biggest like thing that's gonna keep him going. I think on defense, I don't know if he's just always trying things in games, or you always got to think about like if he's thinking about playoff shit. Because I know sometimes if I know I'm gonna play certain people, I might play them a certain way, knowing I'm gonna see them later. But I just know this year it's high expectations for him because they went out in the first round last year as a 2 seed. So
Right. Right. And I'm ready for the Packers to take that next step. I mean, I mean, honestly, he's the equivalent of the Jets. I mean, regular season Warriors. No, I mean that's respectfully regular season Warriors, and I haven't seen him in Super Bowl yet. Where all these stats and always have great records, always good seed, always wins the division. I want to see him take a bigger step this year to be hopefully in the Super Bowl and contending for a Super Bowl this year. So shout out to the Packers for the on top of the NFC right now. At number three, you got the Bills. 123 points. We played 3 games so far. 123 points scored. 63 points scored against. I'll say the Bills right now is just having fun with all their weapons, man. We got a new receiver in Burks. We got some speed out corner. We got a lot of defensive pieces all starting at on the defensive side. So I think we're going to put everything together, and we should stay at the top all year, honestly. What about what you think?
Proven.
yeah, I think it's just a matter of do they have everything, and are they gonna get it to where the Bills standard before the playoffs? Honestly, I think that's just a
Right,
matter of really what it comes down to.
right. Well,
They'll be in the playoffs, but by then, what I'm saying, will they be in a situation where it's not holding them back to have such young people?
right. Well, every single last rookie starts for the Bills, so we also shut up our own line to have 5 starters. So I mean, we can run the ball a little bit more this year and put everything together. Let's let these rookies grow up in one year, and if so, we're gonna do what we do in the playoffs, man. So shout out to the Bills at number three. At number four, the last undefeated team left is the Giants. 4-0. I had 172 point score, which is a fucking lot, and 94 points scored against. Damn, balling. We don't talk about the Giants that much neither. And to be honest with you, I don't even know who the Giants. No, that's B Hill.
Yeah,
Ain't that B
big
Hill?
deal. Yeah.
Hey, man, B Hill was a solid fucking
And I
user,
thought that was
bro.
Max
Yeah,
Kitchens.
that's B Hill. Yeah. Max
Oh,
Kitchens is B
okay.
Hill. Yeah, Giants is a solid fucking user. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
And I think that he's finally. I mean, just from looking at this right now, I didn't see him play this year. I think he finally got the team together to play the scheme that he likes, and man, he already was tough to beat. He was never a rollover, even with the Giants being a roster that wasn't up to par with some of the top teams. But I mean, It looks like right now he's flying high, man. 4-0. He's scoring the most points in the NFL right now. I'm pretty sure of it. And I mean, for how many points he scored, he's not giving up a ridiculous amount of points. So, um, shout out to them Giants. Any of y'all play them? Any of y'all know how he played this year? Y'all watch them?
Not this year, but I'm pretty sure ain't much change about him. Blanket the field with a whole bunch of zones, blue and purples. He gonna fucking air.com you to death. Roll out with his quarterback, sling that shit. He got that quarterback from Boston College in there too, a little bit of speed now, so he can get out that pocket a little better. But he also got
Right.
Miller that could take the top off. So I don't know how he's operating, who he's playing with,
Right.
but he's always a threat.
When we look at the stats for the having some 2 point scorers, somebody gotta be up there. So we'll be able to see what he's really doing with the Giants. But Max, anything for you?
I mean, I just know him as a good user. Always been a solid user. So, start with that
Yeah.
defense. It's always, and just being a Giants fan, it's always about getting the Giants offense together to a consistency. So,
Right.
I'm
Right.
guessing he's doing that. He did just score 66. So, he definitely seemed like he has it figured out.
Right. Because when you give up a Saquon Barkley and you pay fucking Danny Jones all that fucking money, you put yourself in a fucked position from the beginning with the Giants. So to see what he's done and see what he put together for season 3, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to the Giants. And I know him personally as a user because I played him in a couple championships in Ray Ray's league when he had one last year. So he's definitely a solid user. Um, Number 5, we got the motherfucking Chargers, 3-1. Only loss on the season so far is against me. 101 points scored, 88 points scored against. I personally played him. Solid, bro. I mean, he's balling, bro. To be honest with you, Justin Herbert sold him on a couple plays against me, bro. I mean, he had some wide open shit, and Herbert just overthrew him like 2 or 3 times. She said it was because of gunslinger. I'm not sure, but he could play, bro. He could play. He played pretty good defense. I didn't just roll over him. Um, and he's confident. He got a confidence this season that I think can make him win a lot more games than he usually does. So yeah, shout out to them
Shit.
Chargers, man. Rob Max, you got anything on him?
He's a solid guy, man. He took a year off. He
Always be
lucky he
having,
back. So
yeah, I was about to say, I always be having high expectations in a sense of like, not like disrespectfully, but he's like supposed to be under like Nas, around like Nas and Tuki type area to me.
Right.
Because I done played him
Um,
before in previous Madden, so I done felt like, oh yeah, like these we used to have some good ass games. When I had the Chiefs, I think he had the Chargers, I think too.
right.
So we used to have some good games.
Right. I fuck with him. Not 10-2-1 with y'all balling. Hey man, shout out to the fucking Chargers though, man. New Newski, I think that's his name, New Newski. That nigga balling right now. 3-1 the Chargers. Good shit. And number 3, we got the Colts. We got Art, man. Seems like he back a little bit, bro. I mean,
he said he is.
balling.
He back in his
He
man
playing a fourth
coverage. He
place
feel like he's
Yeah,
schedule.
comfortable.
He's
yeah.
playing
Hey
a
man,
fourth place
I even
schedule.
start running a little bit of man, man. Man, it's kind of fun for real. I
Now that you got the
personally
corners
usually
to
don't
do
run
it, you
it
can do it. Yeah.
because I know how to torch man. So it's like it's so hard for me to want to run it.
All right, I need to see
But
who the Colts has played right now. I'm telling y'all, he's played a fourth place schedule. I would know.
I
I played a
mean,
fourth place
probably more
schedule
so.
last
I
year.
mean, still, even with a
He
4th place
he got
schedule,
the Browns
I'm
on. I don't think the
still.
Browns will roll over at all.
Yeah.
Uh,
That was his
I
last
like.
game that he won by 3. Okay, cool. I
Yeah,
want
the
to.
Browns is a solid user with a good
Yeah,
team, so
Browns is a
I'll
solid
take
user.
that win
Yeah,
for surely. Um, 102 point score, 111 point scored against. That's not the best numbers, but the only numbers that we care about is the record, 3-1. So, I mean, even with the Browns, he said, yeah, he kind of let the Colts pass on them because he wasted a lot of energy trying to stop them from the run.
mm.
So as long as you can stay balanced and run the way that Ort knows how to run, you always have a game. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, anything to say about the Colts? They balling right now though. I'm impressed with it.
Welcome back, Art. Hopefully it's really you. I told the nigga in the chat yesterday. It was like you and your brother did a body switch. Shit was weird.
Now
Fucking
Quad starting to ball out too, man.
swear
I
to
swear.
God.
Swear, man. He do got the 49ers, but still, you still gotta play with him. Max, any words on the Colts? He's in your division, right?
Yeah,
Am I
I'm
tripping?
not. I have nothing to say.
Max, what's wrong with Max?
You don't have
Low
no fear,
key,
no worries
low
about the
key,
Colts.
Nope.
low key.
Nope.
I think Max
Damn.
been waiting for this for real. Cause you know how Max is. Max, like when he get his division rival and it become war for Max, that's when Max is like really come alive for real. So I think the fact that ours doing good, it's probably a little
Right.
flame in Max.
Yeah, right,
So
right. Hey, when I seen Nas just came in here, man. Nas, I'm just like, I kind of called you the AFC Jets, man. Y'all motherfuckers always y'all the regular season warriors, bro. I need y'all motherfuckers to show that y'all can do this shit in the playoffs and get to a bowl, man. And
At
that's
least
as
he told
respectfully
you.
as
At
possible,
least he
dog. You know
told
what I'm
you he
saying?
said it though.
I
Nas, you
need him
can't
to know
deny
that I
that.
said it, man. I need to wake him the fuck up because I need him to get this shit together. And sometimes everybody's so worried about, and a person like me, a person like a Max, a person. I mean, that's the only people I really know that's like this. I will literally work for shit for the playoffs, bro. I might give up a loss sometimes because I'm literally looking at the game a whole different way than you are. I'm looking at this shit like I literally will let you see what you're doing, see what you go to on third down, see what your tendencies is on 4th and 1 or 3rd and 1. You know what I'm saying? See how you react in these zones. You know what I'm saying? When you're on defense, every time it's third down, you're going man. Every time it's 4th and 1, you're doing. You know what I'm saying? I really pay attention to the long run. You feel me? So maybe you could take that look like I'm killing niggas right now as the Packers, but what are the playoff teams really doing that I can't beat them in the playoffs? So Packers, I would take that next step. You feel me? Back to the motherfucking top 10 at number 7, we got the Browns, 3-1. Another solid user. He took a tough loss to the Colts. He's 3-1, 131 point score, 102 points scored against. Um, One thing about bro, he's efficient. He's an efficient user. He's a good GM. He knows how to build teams. He knows how to build teams to fit himself. Um, and right now he has a really good roster in a tough division, in a competitive division. I'm hoping for him to take the next step to maybe possibly even win a division or be a hat contender for the playoffs. Any comments for y'all?
he good.
Yeah, I think I don't know how he don't be belting Ray at least, honestly. But I mean, Rob, I can
Ray's
see how
defense
Rob.
is going to be like Ray's
I don't.
his D line. I don't know
Yeah.
how your offensive line has
I
so
think
much success against Ray. I don't get it. I don't know what the fuck you're doing
it's a
over
whole
there.
different. Oh, this is a whole different offensive line almost than last year.
Right.
But technically, like even
But
last
I
year
think the
was
Browns is
like
supposed to be valid for. I feel like he's right under like a
No.
Nunu to me
where he
skill
fuck, where
wise.
I feel like the Browns fucked up at was he's trying to the running backs he's trying to replace Chubb. You should never gave him up.
Yeah, that's always the first thing that threw me about like
And your
his
division
GM
at that
process.
too.
Like
And your
yeah,
division
like
at that too.
even if you don't like him, I just feel like you should have flexed somebody else for all they picks or all like et ceteras. Because like if your game is passing, then like I just don't know. Like and
That like I
then
feel like
It's
that Chubb factor opens up your passing game a lot more because now I gotta pay
or
Chubb
go get
attention.
like a
Versus the
go
right.
get
rookies
like
that you put
a
in, like yeah, you put a rookie in, he might go off a player or two, but he's not no threat. He ain't that X factor that's gonna bounce off. Like you see what Chubb be doing for the Steelers, bouncing off 10 tackles. Like
Right.
ain't no rookie you
Right.
draft ever gonna do that shit. Like
Right.
so now I could be like I could play coverage. And you know what I'm saying, let you get your a few yards on the run in the run game, and with no threat, of you breaking nothing seriously. You know what I'm saying? I could play
Right.
straight coverage, and I
Right.
think that's what's stopping him for real.
Yeah. I can
Cause
see that. I can
and
see
then
his
that.
crossing scheme is crazy. He got that
Yeah.
offense. He got that shit down to a T.
Yeah, you
So,
get that scheme down to a T, man. Shout out to the Browns, man. To real quick to answer Donnie, he said to keep calling me regular season warrior, and I came back from 724 plus. Crazy work on you at that, Craig. Donnie, I mean, even that win, I mean, I really gave you that win after I folded my damn self. But even if you took the win, I'm proving, bro. I've won every time we made a season. I've won Super Bowls. In any league that we've been in outside of this league, I've won Super Bowls. So like, I could lose first round right now, and my status will never change. You have to create your own As of right now, you just haven't won a bowl yet. You feel me? So until you do that, as good as you are in a regular season, it won't matter until you win a championship.
I
You
used
got to
to say
get
this shit
you
all
got to
the
get
time. There's only
you got to get
one
through
winner.
the best to get to the bowl. So you got past me. Now you got to get past Max. You couldn't get through both. You know what I'm saying? So
There's
until
only
you
one
get to
winner.
take that next step to winning that bowl, you're still regular season championship. Losing championships, that ain't shit. You don't get a trophy for that. You feel me? You gotta win them bowls, man, and that's really all that matters, bro. Because if I don't win the Super Bowl, my season is lost, in my opinion. I don't give a fuck what I did. You know what I'm saying? Like my
The
seasons
only
are lost.
time, the only time I say is not as if like, all right, depending on your team and like the Cards, there's some other teams out there, the Rams, like your year one, and you play like if it's a franchise, you about to have 3, 4 seasons in your year one is the Rams. All you do is make the playoffs, maybe make like divisional round. I say that's a win, but after
Like,
that, if you just
like
went
see,
to divisional year one, year two is your Super Bowl year.
See,
Like
that's the difference between me. I don't give a fuck what I got. Like for me, I don't care if I start off with the worst team in the game. A Super Bowl is my expectations no matter what. I don't tank. I don't do none of that. I can't help it. Even though tanking sometimes is the smartest thing to do. Like what you did season one, smart as fuck. You build a team by season two. I don't possess them powers to lose a game. You know what
so
I'm saying?
your year
I'm
one
always
Bills, you
playing.
realistically thought you were
Yeah.
gonna win the Super Bowl with
Yeah,
your
hell
year one
yeah,
Bills.
hell yeah, hell yeah. I expected to win the Super Bowl. Now, mind you, I started off with a great quarterback. You feel me? So I knew with Josh Allen, I always had a chance. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? I don't think I'm ever out of a game with the Bills. You feel me? But yeah, shit, I don't ever play for nothing else other than the Super Bowl. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? And for me, in previous mans or any man, once I get in the playoffs, you got to beat the best to get to the game, regardless. So I don't care what seed I'm in. If I can get the bye week, that's cool. But you know what I'm saying. For me personally, though, you know what I'm saying. I'm gonna do what I gotta do. Cause all my losses, besides the one Jets loss, all of them was fair sims and forced losses. It ain't like I had 6 losses because I lost the games. Nah. So this game I'm not missing. This season I'm not missing the game. So the Bills is going to be locked in this year. But let's get back to this top 10, man. Enough about that. And like Jared said, reputation is everything, and I believe so. Reputation is everything. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Your name, what you've done, that matters. So I mean, hey, one thing about this league that I love is there's a lot of hungry people. There's a lot of dogs in here. Donnie is a dog in my opinion. You feel me? But there's a clutch factor in the playoffs that you have to have. You feel me? And against multiple users, against any user. You feel me? And yeah, yeah. Number 8, we got the Steelers who just took a loss, a bad loss to the Jags.
Belt. Boo.
All right, I'm not gonna let it go too crazy on my brother, but 3-1, 106 point score, 66 point scored against Ray, man. I mean, I'm gonna keep saying this a million times, bro. You got to get into a deeper bag. That's it. That's it. Like you have to find it, bro. When your back is against the wall and you're losing, and you know you're in a passing game, you still get under center. You don't have no shotgun bag. You don't have no. Everybody knows I got a pass bag and I gotta go up and down the field on you. Like I need that. You gotta work on that. I've told you this for this one, this one, this. I'm critical of my brother. Bruh, you have to. You know you can run. You know you can do play action. Why keep doing it? You already perfected it. Perfect the other parts of your game now. You feel me? Like,
Especially during the regular season when you don't got shit to lose. You know you're on your
especially
playoff
during the,
team.
especially during the regular season, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, especially during the regular season. But you know you're about to play a user that's gonna know what you're doing. You know, it ain't like you ain't. I mean, don't get it fucked up. I don't have the craziest game difference from all these discs, but like I'm still not easy to stop. Your offense is easy to stop against top users. There's the reason why you haven't beat me in how many discs. There's the reason why you don't beat Max that much, and the reason why you haven't got to the bowl yet. You feel me? I just think you need to take that step. And I mean, on this disc you haven't got to the bowl. I just think you need to take that next step and find you another identity on offense. Because when the run don't work, and when the play action don't work, and when somebody's not man fucking pressing you and you can't throw that ball deep, it seems like you struggle on offense. You're always gonna have a good defense. But shout out to the Steelers. You have anything to say, Robert Max? Max, do you have any advice for the Steelers after playing them? Do you have any advice? Do you want to give any advice? You don't have to, but
Honestly,
uh,
I would take a team that doesn't fit his scheme. It's gonna hurt like a shit for that first season, but take a team that doesn't fit his scheme and then find a way to use what they have and make it. Like at this point, nobody's out here calling you ass. We're talking about reputation for like the topic of the show. Nobody's out here gonna call Ray ass. Nobody's not gonna know that you're not capable of, GMing your way to what the scheme you want, D line and that. But if you walk into a situation just with like the Chiefs, but don't go fucking trading for a guy like he. I feel like Ray would get the Chiefs and go trade, but not like Pacheco. That's a bad example. He'll probably keep Pacheco. Go into a situation where you just got like a passing quarterback, passing team that you still can do what you do, bomb,
yeah, take
possession
the
receiver,
Bills.
things like
Take the Bills. No,
something,
I want to see
something
him.
like.
I want to see him go way left, like because I think the Chiefs still gives him worthy. That still gives him that person he feel like he can just throw the ball up to again. Ray
Because
needs
it
to
really
create a
starts with
whole
your
other scheme.
playbook. Yeah, it really starts with your playbook. But if he's not going to go out and build a whole new playbook overnight and just suddenly be comfortable with passing, then you got to be comfortable with like a different look, different like way about it. Getting to different
Right.
players, you know what I'm saying? Maybe we don't need no more 5'9" guys. That's just speed burners. You can maybe go into double down possession, or you go into like a Bengals bag where you get big time receivers and you have to like it's always going to start with some practice on it, and whether you practice in the regular season or you actually sitting in practice mode, you got to actually like know what you're doing and why you're doing it. When you playing top users, you can beat a bunch of regular niggas being right now, but top users, you got to know what you're doing and why you're doing it, and then 2 3 steps in advance.
Right. So Ray, I don't know if you're listening. If not, I'm gonna tell you to watch this segment. Rob, anything you're not only is that your cousin, but y'all are in the same division. Anything that you can take out of his game to help him bring it to the next level, or we said everything.
Uh, y'all pretty much shot in everything. Like, um, yeah. Especially especially if you don't got the D line to back you up in most cases. You figure with the Giants and the Steelers, one thing he did attack was the D line in both situations, and that buys you a lot of stops. But if you can't bat them stops, and you like you said, you gotta dig into them, get into them games where it's a shootout, and you can't shoot it out with that person, it's like off and
Right.
not.
I mean, and then you gotta remember, there's some users that know how to take away not necessarily the D line, but like there's certain run plays that's an inside run play where inside zone doesn't activate. There's some run plays where outsiders don't activate. So like when you play against somebody who you be like, damn, my D line wasn't a big deal. Yeah, there's people that know how to go around that. So you have to be able to not rely on the same thing to win every game. And once you get there, bro, you'll be golden. All right, go to take your game to the
Type
next step.
shit.
And honestly, what people don't understand though, the last thing is sometimes when you're learning new shit, you might step away from the top for a little bit. You might have a 8-win season,
But
but in the long run,
what I will say is, yeah, step out of your comfort zone, but don't be like me and be flip floppy. I try a different playbook every other fucking day.
yeah,
Don't get so caught up in when you do go to make the playbook. Don't get so caught up in all the formations and all
But
the
that's why I
cute little
said,
fancy
yeah.
motions and stuff like
That's
yeah,
why I
that.
said don't even make another
Pick some
playbook. Just
shit.
utilize the same
yeah,
playbook. And
yeah,
you already know this. Ray was
yeah.
saying it in the chat, like
That's
I
what we're
got the
saying.
playbook, but I'm using the same 10 plays. Nigga,
Right,
at that point, when you open up the new team, go and see what has to work for that team. Like every team isn't the same, but when you build every
right,
team to be the same, you gonna think your playbook goes with it. But like as soon as I got Trav versus 2 tight ends, I changed my playbook a little bit because I wasn't gonna change my team and I'm not gonna change my scheme. My scheme is established, but I can change my shit. Ray doesn't have the privilege of having his scheme fully established, so you gotta like it's either you're gonna move the playbook around or you're gonna move the team that you're playing with. It's gonna force you to move like differently. Like it's gonna literally make you to move differently because you can't go out there and throw bombs all day, or you don't have the best running back, but maybe you got like a young good one. And early, if you start off running a young good one, maybe he loses you some games or whatever the case be, or maybe your D line isn't good, so you get into shootouts, but you got good ass DBs, whatever the case. So like, I would just do some research on who you're gonna go into and think about what he actually wants to get better at. That shit don't happen in one season though. Like
Right,
my
right,
scheme is
right.
developed of like
Yeah,
all
yeah,
my
yeah.
Madden life, like
You're
literally.
right.
Especially in the last
Exactly.
4 years though, since playing like you know what I'm saying with Craig and
Right.
niggas like that in different leagues that are real comp. That's where the product of this now, where I could cut
I
that shit
just
on and off.
I just say that if he takes his, this is the last thing. We really gotta go to the next thing. If he knows how to use the levels, because in his play action he used the levels. If you can take that to a different round, because there's so many windows he could have had against you that I just was looking. I'm like, bro, it's right there, and he just wasn't. He just wasn't catching it. You know what I'm saying? And a person that knows you, and this is my giving up too much. You have to use that against them. Like the one of the main things I've done with a person like Max who watches film and shit like that. I literally run the same play that he's seen me run a million times, but I throw that one hiccup in there and it throws him off. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? And it'd be like, damn, I thought it was how we usually run it, but it's not. So very rare, you can harp on your game and get and take it to a deeper level, man. You really can. So shout out to the Steelers. At number nine, we get the
Mm-hmm.
Raiders. New user. It's not the old Raiders, but he still seems to have he's definitely not explosive as the old Raiders as far as all the stats and points he had. But he's still 3-1, 127 points scored, 114 points scored against. We don't really know much about him, to be honest with you. Have y'all played him or seen him play?
We watched
I
the
seen
game
him
of the week
play.
against the 49ers.
Yeah,
Oh, I didn't
I
watch it, so y'all let me know.
he
It
runs the
was,
ball. I like him for real.
Yeah,
He runs the ball, bro.
that's
Like
good, bro.
yeah.
he uses the tight end. He runs the ball.
Damn,
He
shit.
uses the receiver
I forgot. Yeah.
late sometimes. Like he's a solid
Hell no, where you
user.
at, bro?
I think
I bet.
I think it'll come down
I'm
to
at the crib, but I'm gonna be
to
out of here in a couple minutes.
probably him and the
Have,
Chargers.
have, yeah, I can come now. Whatever.
I
I told
know
you I would, bro.
maybe it
Yeah, I can come
depends.
after
Jared
this.
also I
I
think is
need
like
like
what two
a
and
couple
one.
minutes, bro.
Me and Jared got like
Jared.
Jared 2-1 right now, right?
Alright, bro.
Yeah,
Or no?
man.
Yeah. So
What you
Shout
say?
out to that
that'll be the game
division.
to see. That'll be the game to see.
What?
It might come down to that.
Understood.
Jared's 2-1.
All three
Raiders are
teams
where
was
they're
three and
at,
one.
and then the
Chargers three and
Chargers are
one
where
too.
they're at. Yeah. So
Hell yeah.
I think it's interesting right now, but I like the fact he runs the ball. His defense looks a little like I don't
Yeah.
know. His defense looks a little
Right.
suspect, but
I'm happy to see that because I was unimpressed with their division the last season. So to see them all playing, Jared's like, hold
yeah,
up, this for my pick. Let me fucking lock in.
You know what
yeah.
I'm
This
That's
for
what
my
I was
saying?
team
thinking. Maybe
selection.
Cause the Broncos ain't no
yeah.
sleeper team no more. Niggas is really gonna reach for the Broncos. So it's
And
like you gotta kind of like.
all he gotta do is just go out there and win just win a
Right,
couple of good division games and set himself up for just getting in the playoffs, and then he automatically in at least the top what 12.
right. So shout out to the Raiders, but we're gonna keep watching you. We're gonna keep seeing what you do. Set you up for maybe some more game of the week, so you can get more
He
looks
didn't.
at
That's the
looked at.
kill, bro. He didn't even know he was game of the week.
Hey,
He
that's
didn't
what's
even
up,
know.
though. That's what's up.
He
That's
said,
what's
"Oh,
up.
what's
That makes
this?"
it even
It
more
sucks because
impressive.
you ain't vote for yourself.
Some,
It's
but he
the,
should automatically get it because he won. So you know what I'm
He said,
saying?
yeah.
"Oh,
That's
that's." He said, "Oh, what's
yeah.
this?"
He should still automatically get it. He won the game, but the
I'm seeing
I mean,
everybody now,
sometimes that's a
Jared.
good thing. Sometimes you not having that pressure on you and you just playing the game. You know what I mean? Regular. You know what I'm saying? Is a good thing. It could be a
That's
good
what
thing. You
Rob be
feel me?
trying to say.
That's what I
He
need
be
to
Yeah.
trying
do.
to get
Swear
that
to
Rob.
God.
Nah, we ain't hearing
Right,
that Rob.
right, right,
Nah,
right.
bro.
I mean, like it's a. I don't know. I really. I don't know. I ain't saying
Right.
nothing. Y'all got it.
Yeah. We ain't gonna talk about you yet, but perfectly coming up on time. The Broncos has joined the chat, and as fate has it, the Broncos is up. At motherfucking 10 and I mean 3-1, 113 point score. At number 10, 3-1, 113 point score, 85 point scores against, man. Jared, what's the
We
change up this year?
we just we're a little locked in.
Okay.
Then the last few seasons, like I've been having like some shit I've been dealing with, so I haven't really been locked in the first 2 seasons, but we locked in right now. We don't play some good comp, so I'm just looking forward to the rest of the season. It's gonna be interesting.
Hell
Coach,
yeah.
coach, over here. Question. Um,
Yeah.
Jeremiah Smith
Uh huh.
slides to you. Um, big shocker. Projected to be top five. Probably coming out. How's Jeremiah been doing for you? What's the impact that he has on the team right now?
Oh, I love him, and the fact that I got him unlocked and he's an X factor immediately. That shit is just clutch, man. So we using him definitely in the offense. I just wish he was a little bit faster, but we'll work on that. Um, and yeah, he's been a huge help because I was looking for something to like make my offense a little bit more faster, like make you really respect my receivers because like Cortland Sutton and Trey Franklin, they good, but they got a ceiling, right? So if I get somebody like a Jeremiah Smith or somebody even more dynamic, I'm gonna take it.
Yeah, man.
Facts,
And you
facts,
had him and
facts.
another late steal. I think it was James Pierce, right?
Nah, I didn't get Pierce. I got Dylan Stewart late.
There you go. Yeah,
A
yeah, yeah.
million dollars.
Yeah,
Oh, oh.
That's
yeah.
solid, man.
I
Hey,
had to get in
Jared.
my GM bag, man, but I
Hey,
got
man.
a hell schedule, bro.
Hey,
So
I ain't gonna lie to you, Jared. You're the most surprising team on here for me. I'm not saying I doubted you, but I would not have had you at 3-1 right now in the top 10 right now, and to see
I ain't
that
gonna lie
is
to you.
impressive.
I didn't think I was gonna be able to talk to you either, man, because I looked at my team and I looked at who I was going against, and I knew like it was gonna be some solid users. So I mean, shit, I'm winning. And I'm kind of surprised I'm winning myself, my damn self. But
Man,
we're just gonna keep seeing how far I take it.
hell yeah, man! Shout out to the motherfucking Broncos, man. They 3-1. They round off our top 10. So what we haven't done this year, which we do usually first show, and you got four of us on here right now, is we give y'all who we think is going to win the division. Um, and yeah, and we'll just go from there. So usually we do this before anybody even plays any games, but this year we'll have a little bit of a cheat code since there's already 4 games, 3 to 4 games played. In the AFC, you got the Browns and Steelers both at 3-1, the Ravens at 2-2, and the Bengals at 2-2. This is a good division, solid division, one of the best divisions, well-rounded divisions.
Wait, hold on, Craig, real quick. How many people we got on right now?
I don't know,
I can
You want
show
to make
12
12.
this?
right
You want to
now.
make this 12? Oh, this is worth the while. You want to do wager?
Yeah,
How many
so
is?
Max has an idea. I don't really understand it, but I always love when we come up with new ideas. Max, go ahead and explain it to him because I kind of don't know what you mean by that. So go ahead.
So we all right here about to talk about the divisions. It's still early enough that you might have just played your division twice. Like I think the Bengals and the Ravens have just played twice, so they're like an exception. But most people haven't played all of their division twice, so it's pretty early. Call out the divisions now. Everyone just write them in order, or we make a post right after this. Everyone go on there, and like we do the playoff pick'ems, we do division pick'ems, but we gonna carry it into the reboot, but only like 1 point because it's at the end of the season and it's
And
a
when you say
child line.
division pick'ems, you mean the winner of each
From top to
division.
bottom, but you
Yep,
gotta be
from
right from
top
top
to
to
bottom.
bottom.
Yep. Oh, I was gonna say, do y'all want to do one per point or like it's eight
What you
Whichever
one
they
mean
get.
top to
side. We could
bottom?
do like because top to bottom, like
One,
keep saying
two,
from
three,
all
four.
from
Like from
Oh,
one
division
to eight
every
to
first.
12.
division.
I was
Okay.
gonna say like out of 6 out of 8, you get a plus 10 with two each, only two physical. If you get 8 out of 8, then whatever this, whatever that. But you know what I'm saying, something real light. Or I was gonna say just do 1 point each and then let it be
Right.
like
Mhm.
whatever. But what
We,
something light.
we yeah, it's definitely gonna be something like because next disc,
We
I
ain't
mean
going crazy
next
with the other.
reboot, we're definitely not
The,
going crazy with, and definitely not going crazy with core shit.
Yeah,
So
I just view it as an
yeah,
opportunity for
yeah,
everybody to be dialed in on each body's division, even though it's not
hell
yours,
yeah,
because
hell yeah, hell
you
yeah.
got money on the line.
Hell yeah, I do like it. So Max, we'll make a post on that. I'll let you make a post on that and then give
Yeah, I'll
further
run it.
explanation. Maybe
I'll
throughout the
write it
show
up.
you start really putting together what the final points is, or we'll do that in commission chat about the
Yeah, I'll
final
send it in the
points.
chat first. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so we'll figure that part out. But we always like when our commission comes up with new ideas to further the league. So you guys can take our opinions into consideration if you want to, or don't, or say fuck our opinions. And yeah, we're gonna say. I mean, for me personally, non-biasly in this division, I'm going to keep going with who's been winning the division, which is the Steelers. For my pick of the division winner this year. And that's purely that he's been winning the division. Rob seems to lose games he shouldn't lose sometimes. And if Brown stay locked in the whole entire season, he could win it. And the Bengals, his game is so repetitive that he can lose more games than he should. So that's my opinion
I think,
on who's going to AFC North.
honestly, with the Bengals, I think
He relies on the jump ball a lot. He
that
he relies
too,
on the
but
50-50 a lot.
I don't think
His
he cares
defense
to open
isn't
up his
good.
bag. I feel like he got a bag. I feel like he don't care to open that shit up.
I definitely think he's capable of a passing bag, but his defense is
Right.
poo.
Yeah. So
Yeah, he
And
right
that's
yeah,
now
usually
he
they,
usually
phone?
what
has
gets you
more
going to the
points.
playoffs.
He's
What's
giving
your
up more
phone?
points than he scored. So I think his defense needs a little bit more
I'm
improvement.
watching the football game. Good,
right,
good.
right. Sharap, who you got winning the division?
I'll be a fool not to pick myself, but you know what? I ain't a threat though. No worries.
Oh yeah, you
Damn
can't really
that
vote for this one. Hey, Jared, what you think?
I'm gonna steal this. Like y'all was talking about your bro before I got on, but my biggest issue with Ray is like
What?
sometimes he's locked in, sometimes he's not,
Right,
and it's
facts, me
like
too.
yeah, like it's like sometimes it blows me because I know he can win the game, and it's just like he don't like one or two mistakes it comes down to, and he just it go downhill from there. So, but I think he's good enough to like control his division. No disrespect to Rob or anybody else, but I think he's good enough to like get enough lead to where he can lock it in.
Who's that?
Right. Max, what you think about that? Who you think
No, I
about?
go
Who you think
Ray.
of the?
Jared hit that shit right in the button. Basically, I think when it comes out to people outside his division, he struggles for that, or like those are where he gets his one-off losses or a couple losses in the season. He'll go, 12-3 or whatever the hell. Um, but I think in his division, he's kind of got everybody figured out right now, and they haven't really been able to adjust much to him and what he's got over there with his team. So
Yeah. I will shout out to the AFC North.
Shout out to the niggas.
Um, Next up, we got the AFC South. We got the Jags at 4-0. Colts at 3-1. Texas at 1-2. Titans at 0-3. We're not even going to entertain the Texans and Titans because,
The
yeah.
Titans been playing,
Um,
but he need to switch his shit up for real. That man
we
Blitz
was,
shit's dead, bro.
yeah. He got to, man. He got to. But until he does, until he realizes what he's doing isn't working, he will be where he's at. And he might get the Titans again. 0-3. Um, at I mean, it's safe to say that. I mean, it's Max's division to lose.
Yeah,
Colts has to prove
That
he
I
has a
nigga
don't know
lot to
what
Max.
prove
Art
to
we
lose in
getting.
this division. I don't know.
I don't know what art we getting. If we get old
Here's the
art that
thing.
was
Here's the thing.
old,
This is why I don't
Even
think Art's fully back is because there's gonna be a hiccup. Like, let's be real. Legs happen in games. All these games don't go smooth. Internet connections a motherfucker. You can't allow that shit to dictate your game and your mental in that game. Art lets that shit get in his way a lot.
not
Pick
against a
heights, get
dog.
on his nerves.
I will
Like,
say that
bro, a lot of
Arnold
niggas
Not
pick
against a
heights.
dog. Yeah, not
Arnold
against a
texted me in
Like,
second
dog.
quarter like good game. Like nigga, the game ain't even over yet.
like, yeah, bro,
I'm only
like
winning.
for real.
I'm only
He
winning
did
by
that
10 right
shit.
now. You're like, God
yeah,
damn, bro.
Now,
Like,
now
yeah.
legs are
So
annoying and shit like that, and like, but like you gotta learn how to fight through
Missed
leg.
throws,
Now,
legs.
fighting through man shit, man should be pissing everybody off. I'm pretty sure it pisses me
hmm
off too. But it's
all
like,
right. And what people don't understand, bro, is we're playing in comp. If a person is using a catch over a person who's letting a computer win, the user will win 95% of the time, bro. Comp is for user activity, bro. You can It's not sim where you can let the computer do everything.
yeah, so you
You
gotta
have to be able to
click on and
use.
shit.
You
Then
have
it's
to
like,
click on. You have to be able to do things like that, or they will. There will be a lot of times where the user will overpower the CPU play. So I mean, you have to be able to play this game the way the way it's presented in comp. So I mean, the Colts, it's going to be tough to me for him to win this division, bro. I mean, that's point blank, period.
yeah.
It's going to be tough. You know what I'm
I,
saying?
I
But it
think Matt's
doesn't
still on the
mean,
Super Bowl high.
yeah. He's on Super Bowl high, and a good user with high confidence with a good team is a dangerous combo. You feel me? It's a
hmm
trifecta. You know what I'm saying? It's a dangerous combo, bro. So I'm guessing we all picked the Jags. We could just go on to the AFC East. The
Yeah, for
AFC
sure.
East. For the first time, the Jets has won a division season 1 and season 2. Um, the Bills is 3-0. The Jets are 2-2. The Patriots are 1-3, and the Dolphins is 0-4.
Y'all
Um,
ain't play each other yet, though,
I,
did you?
no, we didn't play each other yet. So far every year we've split in the regular season. Um, but yeah. Shout out to these. I'll let y'all talk about that because obviously I'm going to pick myself. So yeah, go ahead.
I mean, the Jets can win it. If he does, it wouldn't surprise me because he is a solid comp. But he already got 2 losses. That's like already off to a bad start, especially when he got to play you. Normally, you don't lose too many games. I mean, last year, for you to lose 4 games is kind of surprising. I don't know
Yeah,
what
I only
happened.
lost one game, user game. Everything
Oh,
was
okay.
first films and forced losses. So that's another thing. I have to play a full season. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So,
yeah. If you
but
able to play a
I
full
am though.
season,
I'm 100% playing this season. 100%.
okay. So if
So
you able to play a full season, then yeah, I don't see how the Jets can win it. Already down 2 losses. I mean, the Patriots is a solid user, but I just think right now it's the Bills unless you lose 1 or 2 games.
right.
Yeah, it's the Bills. I would say it's the Bills until the matchup is cleared. It depends on how late and early y'all play and all that. Obviously, like if it comes down to y'all being the last game of the season, then
Yeah.
we'll be waiting all year for
He
that.
say he do
But
this shit every year. He say he lose, get his 2 losses out the way, and then don't lose again. So, and they ain't
Yeah, no, I
play, they
mean,
ain't
look, I
play yet.
respect it. I
So
wouldn't be
it's like,
surprised if the Jets does win the division, because again, he's not bad comp. But if Craig is locked in, Craig is probably the best user we have in our league. So if he's locked in, if he's gonna let force, he's gonna get a bunch of fair sims, and he's not really locked in. Yeah, he's gonna lose 2 or 3 games on the road. But like I said, right now you got to be locked in 100%. If Craig is locked in 100% and you're in his division, so
type shit.
yeah, I give it Bills by by like a 2 win.
Yeah, we
I
gonna
think the
see,
Jets
man.
will lose another game.
hey Craig, he said you can't fuck with him, bro. So
Um,
this could be interesting.
like I said,
Y'all might be the first multi game of the week, man. We might have to put y'all against dudes
like
both
I
times,
said,
man.
man, like it doesn't impress me. You know what I'm saying? What I say is that I am who I am, bro. Donnie not there yet. You feel me? But he a good user. I give him that.
So we all got Bills.
Yeah.
This
I'll
Yeah.
go
division is
Bills.
interesting right here, man. Chargers, Raiders, and Bills all 3-1, with the Chiefs being 0-3, about to be 0-4. Um, it's tough, bro. The Chargers is locked in. The Raiders is a new face. The Broncos is locked in. Um,
And y'all ain't giving it no
I
points
don't.
between you and the Chargers. Only 88 and 85 points. Giving that up is crazy.
Yeah.
That's impressive.
I like
I really
Now,
don't know,
now,
man.
Jared, my question is this, bro. You using more people than just a D line?
Yeah, bro. I'm actually using my linebacker. Believe it or not, I done seen the light, bro. I've been converted, bro. I don't even like using my D line with this no more, bro. Like it's not fun no more. Like I
Alright.
I think that's honestly been helping me though. So we'll see if it works. But y'all already know if it gets to a point where I just okay, I'm gonna just start using the D line. But
Y'all motherfuckers be
right
so
now,
hostile. God damn. He said,
yeah.
the Newski said, fuck them niggas.
Hey, yeah, that
Hey,
nigga,
I
you
that
was
respect
so
nigga.
them. I respect them. I
hostile.
mean, last year I beat Newski last year. Surprisingly, like at the end of towards the end of the season, I don't know if he was really locked in or not still, but like I think it'll
Alright.
be a good matchup, man. I don't know the Raiders, never saw him play, but I got him I think in 2 weeks, so we'll see how it goes.
Type shit. Y'all 3-1, so right now, y'all went from like the worst division to like the most interesting division. You know what I'm saying? My nigga Doobie here
True.
for sport. He just here for the love of the game.
here for sport. That nigga's picking last.
Oh man, my nigga Doobie.
Oh shit! Give me the Chargers though. I think it's going. I think they're gonna split. I think Jared's just gonna drop a game or two more, maybe outside the division, or Jared might drop one to the Raiders on some like Raiders is weird. Um, 'Cause I feel like it's always weird when you get that first matchup. Spend half the game trying to figure them out. They low key have the advantage because you got to figure them out. But it just depends. I feel like it's gonna come down to their matchup. I think they'll split. It just think the Broncos will have to stay tight to their win column on the outside of their schedule.
Yeah. Like I told y'all, man, my schedule is hell. I keep saying that. I was looking at my schedule. I gotta play Craig next week. I gotta play Donnie. I gotta play.
So that means y'all got to play Craig and Donnie. So that
well, no, I get that.
Necessarily.
But then I turn around. I got the Ravens at the end of the season. I got the Rams at the end of the season. We always have a good game. That's my guy. The Seahawks. I remember playing him. I don't want to disrespect him. I don't really know if he's a good user or not, though.
He's
I
solid.
don't know him at all. I've never played him before.
He's solid. He just
He's been belted lately, though. I don't know.
Titans is a good user, and even Doobie's a good user. I think Doobie just right now he hasn't played. So, but when he is locked in, he's pretty good. So I think my schedule is gonna be tough.
That's the worst shit about Doobie. Doobie don't suck. It's just Doobie just don't win. I don't can't explain.
He don't play like Doobie. I haven't seen Doobie play since like last reboot last day.
That
so
shit must be frustrating to hear. You don't suck, but you just
don't win. Like that's the most confusing shit. They say you just got to game to be honest, which is cool. That's true too. You just get in the game, you just try and get used to it too. But like I will never go into a game against Doobie thinking, oh, this is an easy win. You'll definitely lose, but it's an easy win.
For sure.
He don't suck, Donnie. I promise he don't suck. I just don't. I can't put my finger on it, man. I can't. And like he just got the diss, so you got to learn this game. This game is different. A lot of different nuances and stuff like that to adjust to. So technically, this is his first season for real. So it's like, but just judging Doobie off previous Maddens, like there was never a game you can just go on like I'm about to fucking belt Doobie and just like, you know what I'm saying? You don't belt Doobie until you belt Doobie, if that makes sense. Like
for sure, until the game's over.
Yeah, like if you get off on him, you can get off on him. But there's games where he'll be like, "This Doobie I'm playing" type shit. Like,
yeah. Now I'm looking at everybody's schedule. At least in my division, I don't want to spend too much time on it, but we all have a stretch of like 3 games.
You got your team's fucking nuts, bro. I'm pretty sure everybody throw at least 3-4 picks to you.
Yeah, like we all got a tough 3 stretch though, because the Raiders he got to play the Jags, he got to play the Steelers, he got to play the Rams. Hold on, shit.
I already played the Chargers.
The Raiders got to play me. Damn.
Yeah, the Chargers. He got a tough one because he got to go. I think at the end of the season he has. Well, no, I'm sorry. His was the beginning of the season. He got the Jets, then he got the Rams, and then he got the Chiefs. So we all got to live. No, well, he got to play them next week.
He lost
against the Bills. Yeah, against the Bills. So we got a little 3-week stretch where like it could really change our division. Yeah. So we'll see how that play out.
It could change
I think what it been with all them outside games being tough, it depends on what y'all head-to-head matchups are.
Definitely.
I think that's gonna be the deciding factor is who wins the matchups against each other. You know what I'm saying? So that's gonna be interesting to see.
Sure, but I'm looking forward to it. But I ain't gonna say I'm gonna lose. But
I wouldn't sleep the new Raiders user, man. So
none at all. I'll never sleep nobody, man. But I'm definitely looking forward to it, man.
Right? Hell yeah.
Yes, sir.
Can't wait to see it, man. Did y'all even pick who y'all thought was gonna win?
Yeah, everybody said Chargers.
Okay. I said Chargers too.
Yeah.
Alright, bet.
NFC North.
Good. You could let me see.
Packers 4-0.
Packers 4-0. Lions 2-1.
That's where it's
1-3. Yeah, that's it. I mean, it's definitely super early in the fucking
I think the Bears.
The Lions are still right there.
I think with the Bears is like all the superstars running around. I think the game's a little like too, like a faster pace almost. Like where it's like it's not fun to him.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But as far as the Rams and Packers, I mean, it get like that. Like he's a new user, but it's like it get like that. Like when you see all these superstars flying around and everybody's on ability, everybody can fucking trigger some kind of wild ass animation. It's like sometimes it just don't be fun. Like
Yeah, and you didn't build them, and you didn't build your team neither. So it's like
yeah, like
it's different when it's some different shit. But the good thing is he can still get a feel for who plays what way and reboot. He can, you know what I'm saying? He can know what to expect because there is a lot of dogs in this league. So yeah, I mean, I hope that the Bears stays and locks in and
he
can
gonna
make
stay. I
some
heard him
noise.
on. I heard him on stream when he was playing the Jets, and like he said, he was like niggas know what's up with me. I ain't sweating this shit. And that's what like,
Yeah,
man, he gotta be. Like, I feel like he's a good user. I just feel like right now with the state of the league and where we're at right now until reboot, you're not gonna see who he is until reboot.
right,
And it's
right,
just
right, right.
Yeah,
I think
that's
they
the
said that he
toughest
was good
thing.
user though.
But that's the toughest thing, bro. To come in, especially in our league, where we have so many gifts and we have so many like drafts where the players are like a little bit more boosted than normal. I think when you come in after a season or two, you already behind the eight ball, bro. So it's like it's an
mm-hmm.
Right,
adjustment.
right. And,
Especially
and,
with
and, And we
um,
reboot. We really want reboot to last until the draft, like in real life.
yeah,
So we really aren't going to be on no wild shit next season.
and
So
no
like
wild ass
who's
trades either. We will deny that
yeah
shit fast
yeah
as fuck.
yeah
You're
yeah
not gonna
hmm
be nah, and it's
yeah.
gonna be a limit on that shit too. I
Right.
forgot what the
And
limit
Exactly.
is, but
we'll also have Neon, which we probably have to have a pod where we really talk about that. And like Neon will really help us. Like it'll help us be a guide for as far as like trades, make sure the value is right, all that. So just come
Yeah.
prepared.
but
Can't wait
anyway,
to
it's the
see it
Packers
though.
division to lose. The Lions,
Yeah,
he's capable of winning, but the Lions, he don't be locked in all the time, and I feel like the Packers is more of a like he's more consistent. So
yeah,
Right. I think it's the Packers division. I just said the Packers
definitely.
to me is a Super Bowl bust user and team. So
Which yeah, I say
I'm
that too,
not.
cause man, he's a
Yeah.
talented user, bro. Like he nice with it.
Yeah.
I
I'm not.
remember like a season like the this or two, if I'm not mistaken, he had you kind of sweating once or twice,
Oh
man.
yeah. He's a solid user, bro. He got a solid
hmm
offensive scheme, bro, for surely, bro. He can score with anybody, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I like what he does on offense, bro. His defense is always to me gonna be on the on the iffy side. You feel me? But his offense though is A1, bro.
hmm
Swear, so.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
literally what it is. His defense, but Nas is a dog.
yeah, he's a
So
dog, bro.
it's his
But
division
if
to
you,
lose, but
the
I
only
want
thing,
Zada to win it though.
the only thing that hurt Donnie playing, I mean, Nas playing a person like me is I don't really turn the ball over most games, so all I needed was one or two turnovers for real. You feel me? So once he like clears that up and shores up his defense some more, because this is my thing. If you're not stopping niggas at this point, bro, you gotta start trying new things on defense. You feel me? Like you don't want to always depend on your offense. You feel me? So, um, yeah, it's not a division, though, in my opinion. Uh, but
Thanks.
yeah,
NFC South, these Panthers they sneaky man. He got like a nice little solid run game. He seems
hmm
like he's a balanced user. I haven't played him, but just like watching the like, let me get this out the way, man. I don't know what it is about fucking Twitch, but when I'm on that bus, I cannot watch Twitch to save my life. It stays
I hate
buffering.
Twitch, bro.
I
I just hate
cannot. I can't
Twitch.
watch it. So what for what I was able to see, he got like a solid run game. He seemed like a balanced user. But
Yeah,
that's all I
I
got
play
on that.
I played him game one of the season, and we went like to the last like 20 seconds. He scored a touchdown
Okay.
to win it. But he's definitely balanced. Just when you think you got him figured out, he will start running the ball, and his running backs are nice, bro. They really nice. So shout out to him, man. I think he's gonna win his division.
I'm
But
not gonna say he's gonna
Darnell
win.
is
I think it's
Darnell's
for the
not no
Bucks to
scrub.
lose.
Yeah, Darnell's not a scrub at all. He's gonna be solid comp for sure.
And the way he be airing shit, the way he be like his route concepts, the way he be putting shit together, I be just looking at his shit as he be dialing this shit up. He just like okay, like what you saying right
Right.
now? When I see when I see how the shit play out when he threw that little extra stem out here to the out, I'm like, all right, I see what you're saying. All right, but you don't see it initially. Like he'll throw some shit together like mad scientist type shit. So yeah, you gotta give him his
Right.
credit. Saints, he
hmm
hasn't seemed like he's been locked in. And the Falcons is a new user. He's adjusting to the league. I don't
Right.
think he counted on there being so many good users in this league. Came in
hmm
confident. Um,
Yeah. He definitely came out to, and that's coming into a league. See, people think every league the same. Coming to a league like this, saying all this shit, putting a target on your back. It's really best for a new user to come in here humble and quiet. When you put a target on your back off rip, and no disrespect, his first game was against the Chiefs and he won by 3. I said, yeah, this
And that's the shit about
this
Doobie.
might
Like
be
that's
like.
like
But Doobie even said, though, he said after he lost to me by 3, I knew it was gonna be a long season for him. Like I knew like this ain't what you think it's gonna be. Like you feel me? Um,
he
so
played the
yeah,
Browns and he
man.
played the Steelers, so I'm pretty sure I'm on his schedule down the line. But the Steelers tore
Right.
his ass up.
But
I
that's
think the
that's that's the thing
Browns.
though.
I
He
think the
could beat
Browns was the
somebody
first
like you.
game. I've been watching
Like
all the
you're
games.
you're like you're like the real life Steelers, dog. Like you'll win
Don't
some tough games and then you'll lose some games. Just like what the fuck?
don't piss me
Like
off.
I
Give me
understand.
the Bucks, man.
Rob so
Damn,
goddamn
Rob.
ass
Yeah,
sometimes, bro.
give me the
God
Bucks.
damn. Yeah,
Don't
Bucks
piss
for
me
Bucks
sure.
off.
East
Yeah,
right now.
it's Bucks for
Bucks.
sure.
Buccaneers.
Yeah, he's
All
even
right.
been to the Super Bowl and shit. He's proven he can play in the playoffs. He's a Super Bowl bust team as well. Especially in the season 3. If you went to the Super Bowl with the Bucks in season 1, with the team you done built now, I expect you to be fighting for it. If
You
not
trying to
even,
piss me off, bro?
yeah. That nigga Rob so ass sometimes, man. It pisses me off, man. I'm critical of
Mm.
my family, dog. I'm critical, man.
Yeah, Rob get on my nerves, man.
Yeah, I'm
Especially
critical.
if he game of the week, bro. That nigga,
Now
he
I'm
got
weird
the
as
nerve
hell
to want
because
to
like
win one.
I'm
He
weird
got
as
the
hell
nerve to
because
win
like if
one
you
out
sit
of.
there, like I'll sit there and I'll play the game without a care in the world. I'll just sit there and like regular season I'll play without a care in the world until you do some nut shit like go for 2 or celebrate on me and you piss me off and then you get in the chat talking shit. Then it's like yeah, now I gotta show your ass. Like like
Yeah, I talk shit all day, every day.
like you gotta
I can't
provoke
help
me.
it.
Like otherwise I'm not gonna give a fuck. I just be here playing. Like it's be fun to me. Sometimes I'll
Yeah,
fucking belt a nigga. Sometimes I just don't get up for the game. You catch me at the right time and I'm not locked in. Yeah, it can go left.
yeah, that's
But
not
on to
good.
the NFC East. I mean, shit. But look, you gotta think about it, bro. I be having mad fatigue. I fucking edited 2 drafts. I'm taking care of all the other edits. Like I'm on Madden so fucking much, bro. By the time I get to play the games, bro, I don't want to sit through 6 minute quarters. Like,
I guess you're right.
especially if you doing like little shit, like you know what I'm saying, like especially if you like a runner. Like if I play Ray Ray after editing all fucking day, yeah, he's gonna whoop my ass because I'm just gonna be bored. I'm like, and I
Right,
know that shit about myself, but like. It's hard to do that shit. Anybody that
right,
edited the draft and then try to go play a game after putting hours in on the game, it's like, you know what I'm talking about. But
right.
NFC
I
East,
got you.
4
NFC
0
East.
Giants, B Hill on top of this shit right now, which I'm not surprised. But at the same time, I am surprised because Tug said he got to a slow start.
Yeah,
Well,
Tug
Um,
Tuesday was doing
wins.
a new playbook, so
and
Yeah, I
that,
just feel. I think that's important to know is when to use these playbooks and when not to. You
I
feel
think
me?
that's what gets
Like,
in everybody. Like I see, like Tug's
you
about
know what
to
I'm
do
saying?
playbook right now. The Buccaneers, I seen them pick 3 different playbooks for 3 different games. Like it's like a lot of us are just like all over the place. But they, ain't, but the Buccaneers don't got a. I don't think he got a custom. So he's like 1 minute he's in the Panthers, next minute he's over here with the Bills, and next like I'm saying like it's like sometimes you
Yeah,
be
you're
too
right.
over the place.
Right.
But it's hard when all these places out here. But it's a 2 man
I
race
fuck
in my
with it.
opinion. The Cowboys and the Eagles could put on the show. I don't think neither one of these teams are slouches.
Yeah,
Um,
hmm
it's definitely super early right now, but I do think it's a 2-man race against the Giants and the Commanders. But I think last year, 3 of them made the playoffs.
no, it came down
No, 3 of
to
them made the playoffs in the NFC though, right?
no. Then the
Giants,
Giants knocked the Cowboys out, I believe, or he did knock the Eagles out. Who did he knock out?
the Cowboys was in there, the Commanders was in the Super Bowl, and the Giants won too. Giants was in the playoffs last year too.
He didn't make the playoffs.
You sure?
No, he just knocked the team out, I think. And now he is asking about his gift. I know. I'm gonna look. We can look. I don't think he made the
I'm
playoffs
almost
though.
sure the Giants made the playoffs. I mean, I don't know if he's on right now.
No, yeah, the
Oh,
Cowboys knocked the
okay,
Giants
okay. The
out.
Cowboys. Okay, the Cowboys made it down. The
He made it.
Cowboys.
Giants made it year 1, so the Giants got
Okay,
knocked out
okay, okay,
last
okay.
year.
All right, bet,
And
bet,
okay,
bet, bet. That's still two. That's still two
yeah,
teams in that
two,
the
yeah.
division is tough for surely. But for the Giants to be knocked out and now be on top, Hey man, they took that shit personal. You feel me? It seemed like it as of right now.
Well,
Um,
he ain't got no vacations. He came back from vacation refreshed, so he's a new man.
okay,
And it's Sean, four
okay.
and
Right. Well, good shit, bro. Tuggy said he had a vacation, so he took some forced L's last season. So that could also be put into consideration.
yeah.
But I got the Giants winning. So at number, I mean, at NFC West, we got the 49ers 2-2, the Rams 2-2, the Cardinals 2-2, the Seahawks 0-4. Um, this division is there's no
Hell,
extra dominant user in here, in
what I
my
say,
opinion.
but
But I said before this season even started that I'm taking the Cardinals to win the division, and I'm going to stand on that. I just think that they finally built a good enough team to compete against their division and some of the other people in the league. I'll let y'all go from there.
the Cardinals seem to be learning like he's playing defense more than everybody else, and he's the 49ers is hanging the points, but the 49ers he also letting niggas come back in game of the week. So and Ramon said he got a team now. Ramon's like always gonna be a good user of my ass, and he got a team for it. Cool.
Yeah,
I'm
Brad
gonna
said
pick the
this is what my
Rams because the
persona is right
Cardinals.
now.
Yeah,
My
that's
shit
a
is
lot of
about.
our that's a lot of our problems. Cause like the minute like you turn the ball over against a user who understands time management and shit like that, bro, it's hard to get like the possessions mean everything. And if they limit your possessions, it's like you know,
My shit's between the Rams and the Cards, but
I'm gonna go Rams.
I think my familiarity with the Rams would want me to go Rams, but I don't know. Someone's telling me to go with the Cards, so I'm gonna go with the Cards.
Um, I'm gonna go Rams. Well, no, I'm gonna go Cards. Cause Cards apparently he got a quarterback. I think he'll be nice with a quarterback, man. The Cardinals' biggest problem is that Kyler Murray's so limited. Like I've never
Yeah,
really seen anybody
but
be
he
successful with the Cards with Kyler Murray, bro.
and even
Like
though
the minute they get,
Even though he got Dylan, it's still a rookie. So it's like
yeah, but he's also a superstar rookie, so it's like he already got
yeah,
him unlocked. He's gonna progress quick, so like it'll be enough for him to win the division. So, but I would be surprised if the Rams win it.
he's something to make y'all eat everything. Everything at this kitchen table. Shout out to the
Funny you
Rams.
said. Shout out to the Rams. I fuck with the Rams
Yeah,
heavy.
shout out to the Rams, but if he win the division, it would not surprise me at all because we know
Exactly.
what
No, yeah,
Ramon
it
could do.
still
Yeah,
stars the
yeah.
Rams.
I'm
That's what I'm
definitely
saying.
not.
Like,
Yeah, I'm definitely not taking that away from the Rams. I think he
Yeah,
has a
Yeah,
good
oh
team
yeah,
that he's
11
confident in
simple
right now.
started.
I'm not sure who he lost to so far, but yeah, I can't wait to see what he does and
for
how he
surely.
turns this shit around.
the
To be
Rams lost to
honest
the
with you.
Niners. They split already.
Oh
Mm,
Lord,
Yeah, they split already.
interesting.
That's definitely interesting.
yeah.
Let's go. Let's get into some of these stats, Rob. See so far who's out here balling right now, early in the season. Um, damn. We'll do top five right now. So far, man, we got Jaden Daniels, 1,500 yards already. You got Joe Montana, which is kind of surprising, 1,453. We got Aaron Rodgers at 1,400. We got Jordan Love at 1,397, and we got Carson Beck at 1,319. Solid so far. Um, touchdowns. Aaron Rodgers already got 19. Joe Montana already got 16. Jane Daniels already got 15. Jordan Love got 14. 14. Kurt Warner and Cam Ward at 14 as well. And also Matt Stafford at 14. So shout out to people throwing
Got number
TDs
12.
often right
Let's
now.
do the
You know what I'm
interception.
saying?
My bad.
Who's throwing the ball to the other team? I'm like, God damn,
Shadur.
Damn.
Shador. Rookie. I mean, throwing the
This is
ball a
second
lot.
year.
Yeah, with this motherfucking oh yeah, he's second year with these teams. It could be tough, man. But sheesh, Vince Young. That's the reason why he's 0 and whatever right now. Patrick Mahomes. Hopefully he fixes that. Well, after this game. Um, KJ Jefferson got 12. Who's not turning the ball over Rob so far?
Oh shit.
Joe Milton only got two interceptions.
Who's really throwing the
Uh,
ball? Yeah.
Josh
C.J.
Allen.
Stroud,
Trevor Lawrence only got
Josh
one.
Allen. Yeah,
Stroud
Trevor
got
Lawrence only
two.
got one.
Yeah,
Young
Lawrence
got
on that.
two. Jalen Hurts he only got two on two. Shit.
Yeah.
Fuck he.
He might not be using him on the whole game now.
Gladwin got
Josh
three,
Allen.
and he tied with Josh Allen with three.
Yeah. Yeah, okay,
Yeah.
okay. Let's go to the
Rushing.
Russian man who's fucking giving the ball nigga the ball a million times already.
Josh Jacobs, of course.
It's amazing to me how he's always like top in
Top
passing, but gives
passing,
the
but
ball so
yeah.
much to the running back. It's kind of crazy, bro.
That's
91
talent.
attempts already. So Saquon Barkley with 70. Then it's LT with 58. Ollie Gordon with 57. Then we got
57.
Nick Chubb right behind him, 56. Man,
Only 56 for
yards
race. Crazy.
yards so far.
419.
We got 419 Aaron Jones, 411 Josh Jacobs, 393 Nick Chubb, and we got Saquon Barkley for 335.
Trevor can throw two, rounded off with him and Brooks.
Right. Right. Touchdown so far. We got Aaron Jones with 7. Jalen Blue with 5. Josh
Rizzo.
Jacobs. So we got a
Bunch
whole
of
bunch of
fours.
forwards. So we got Josh Jacobs, Nick Chubb, Genty, Jonathan Brooks, and CMC. We got a whole bunch, man. A whole bunch of
Yeah.
forwards.
The
Who's averaging most per game right now, Rob? Because some people play more than some others. Okay, 104, 102. All right, man. Just 3 running backs averaging 100 yards a game. That's good.
Mhm.
That's good balance, man. Receiving, we got the most catches so far. We got the tight end, Dave Njoku. We got Ty Felton. He's fucking balling right now for the Bucks. Jeremiah Smith.
That
We see you over
ball.
there, Jared. Get him the
mm-hmm.
motherfucking ball. Tyler Warren, 24, and then we got he's tied with Scary Terry with 24. Yards so far, we got damn tight ends leading the league right now in yards. Kind of crazy for real.
6 minutes.
Um, yeah, 619. We got Keandre Lambert Smith with 613. We got Mike Evans, 50, Mr. 5050 with 597. We got Felton balling out right now with 532. And then to round it off, we got Barry Brown with 486. Man, he always got his rookies balling, man. Touchdown leaders, we got Lambert Smith with 10, Marvin Harrison Jr. with 9. We got Marion Brown with the rookie with 8. We got Chris Godwin with
Godwin.
8, and we're tied with touchdowns for Njoku,
Njoku,
Mike
Mike
Evans,
Evans, Burks,
Burks,
and
and
Horton.
Torrey Horton. And shout out to everybody balling with their receivers early in the league. Are y'all kind of surprised that Njoku like leading so many things on offense,
No, because he's
man?
always been the
Receiver.
tight end guy. Remember, we
Okay,
made him. We had to
but
make him
Njoku's
move.
not like nothing crazy though. He's
But
not
the
like a Kyle
way the
Pitts
offense
or
works, though, like it's like
okay.
it's tight end on out type deal. Like,
I'm surprised
yeah.
because I don't play him enough. So I mean, maybe it surprises me, but yeah, leading tacklers right now. We got Max Bell with the Cowboys at 32, Edwin Cooper with the Packers at 30. We got JJ Weaver with the Bengals at 30. We got
59.
Leo Chanel with 29, and then we got Bobby, whatever the fuck, at 26. O'Kirky, I believe. So shout out to them, man. Leading tackle for losses, we already got some. We already got 4 players in the tens already with 4 games. Josiah Stewart with 12. We got fucking Lazar
Shout out
Herring
to
with
them
11.
Bucks.
God
God
damn,
damn.
Bucks is fucking tackle for losses for
Shout out
real.
to this linebacker.
Um, yeah, Harold
Him.
Perkins with 10, and then we got T.J. Watt with 10 as well. And then we got a couple
Couple
and with
eights.
8s. Yep. So shout out to all them sacks right now. We got T.J. Watt, of course, with 7. We got Jared Verse with 5.5. Tied with Khalil Mack with 5.5. We got Russo with 5. And then we got Nick Jackson with 5. So man, shout out to everybody, man. Then we got on defense interceptions. We got DJ McKinney with 4 for the Jets. We got Denzel Ward with 4 for the Browns. We got John Lynch with 4 with the motherfucking Bucks. Bucks is everywhere up here. We got Jalen Davies. Got the rookie up there for Rod with 4. And we got DeAndre Boykins with 3. We got a whole bunch of threes, man. So shout out to
Whole bunch.
everybody. Anybody take anything to the crib yet, Rob? Any defensive touchdowns yet? So we just got two
Jalen Henley,
twos. Henley, and then we got
Micah
Micah
Hyde.
Hyde for the Jets, man. We ain't gonna go through all the motherfucking ones, man. Um, let's go to the little three-play game of the weeks, and then player of the weeks, and then we can get up out of here. You get the fuck up out of here. Oh shit, Doobie said he's searching. I gotta fucking.
Week 1 belonged to Joe Montana, 21-32, 493, 6 passing TDs, 2 interceptions, 1 carry for 6 yards, 1 rushing TD. On defense for NFC, U Stout, cornerback, 4 tackles, 2 interceptions, and 1 TD. AFC set belongs to Lamar, 19-32, 421, 6 passing TDs, 1 pick, 4 carries, 79 yards, 2 rushing TDs. And the corner belongs to the Ravens as well. Jay Humphrey, 7 tackles, 3 interceptions, 1 forced fumble. Week 2 belongs to Jaden Daniels, 17-24, 364 in the air, 5 passing TDs, 2 picks, 8 carries, 23 yards, 2 rushing TDs. Defensively, you got Aston Davis, 8 tackles, 2 interceptions, and 1 touchdown. AFC side, Josh Allen, 21-34, 394, 5 passing TDs, 1 interception, 1 carry, 1 rush, 1 fumble. Denzel Ward, 2 tackles, 1 sack, 3 interceptions. He won dummies week 2. Week 3, we got that rookie, Raiola, 24-33, 434 in the air, 7 passing TDs. Good God, Brad. 1 pick, 3 sacks. Sage Ryan for the Panthers, 2 tackles, 3 interceptions. On the AFC side, we got Mike Evans, the tree, 5 receptions for 251, 4 receiving TDs. Good God. McKinley, 4 tackles, 4 interceptions, 1 TD.
Right.
Shout out to them boys.
And we will be making a post on these player of the weeks probably very soon. Make sure everybody get their points in and everything. Dad did the game of the weeks. Yeah, we already seen who did the game of the weeks, Rob. Pretty much that's the show today, fellas. We appreciate y'all, Jared. It's been a while since you've been on, man. Get him a gift, man. And for anybody that's been on the show, no matter if it's still here or been here since the beginning or been here in the beginning, if your name is in the chat, you will get the gift that Jared names. What you got for them, Jared?
Let me see. I'm gonna show the.
I always tell people who get to do the gifts to do something that's gonna benefit your team. Fuck everybody else.
So
You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna show the. Let me see. Damn, it's tough.
I would go on your team and see what the fuck benefits you, and then hopefully it benefit everybody else.
So
Yeah, we're gonna show the linebackers some love, man. We're gonna show the linebackers.
No more speed. Nobody should.
No speed. We're not doing no speed. We focusing on. We're gonna focus on. It's gonna be linebackers, but we're gonna focus more on like traits that make a good linebacker, like awareness, tackling. Like we're really gonna make it more concentrated on positions rather than speed. No speed upgrade at all. So you can get +5 to the linebackers of your choice, but no speed. Speed is eliminated. Hit power is eliminated. You can do tackling. You can do awareness, play, basically non-core. So that's what we're gonna do.
Okay.
power. Non-core, no hit power.
Non-core sound good. Or we can do something different. We can do a +10, and depending on what you do for your linebacker. So you can either do a +10, man zone play record awareness and make them a cover linebacker, or if it's another John, you can make it a whatchamacallit? I'm trying to think of the right words. Finesse power, because some people use a linebacker as a pass rusher.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, like you can. I mean, or it's just +10. They can pick whatever they want regardless. But
Yeah, okay, so we're gonna do +10 linebacker, but no speed. Speed is capped off. Yeah.
Speed is capped off. All right, sound good to me. Sound good to me for surely. All right, everybody, make sure that y'all can somebody screenshot it? 'Cause I already started my game, so I can't even screenshot it. If somebody can send a screenshot in the chat.
Panthers and Saints, y'all got until Y'all got until halftime of the Bills and Chiefs game to start y'all game before, because we hitting
Right.
this shit. Y'all the last game.
Yeah, we need that. We just need to get this league moving, man. Shout out to the league, bro, for
For
everybody playing
sure.
their fucking games, bro. Swear to God,
Yeah.
bro. Like,
I think we deserve a gift, man. If we
yeah,
can get this, if this next week,
yeah,
if we have this early advance, I think
yeah.
y'all boys
Hey,
get a gift,
listen,
man.
it's Saturday right now. If we advance the league before Sunday night, this is damn near a 24-hour advance like we've been doing. We got something special for y'all, man. We got something special for the whole league, man. If we can get this whole league to advance by tomorrow night at 10 p.m., which is like damn near another 24-hour advance, man. When we advance today, then we're gonna show love to the whole league, man. So it's only right. So everybody make sure they get these games finished. We appreciate everybody for rocking with us, for tuning in with us, for playing their
Mm-hmm.
games as fast as possible. You know what I'm saying? We appreciate all that shit. And other
Yeah,
than that,
yeah.
fellas, hey, appreciate y'all. Let's get it. Any other commissioners got something to say?
Follow the rules, man. Stream the games. There's been a lot of games ain't been streamed, man.
Hell
And
yeah,
make
and this
sure
shit's not
still.
gonna
I need my
fly.
I need my
Yeah.
15
Also,
members
make
for that home
sure.
stream.
Make sure I know we got a lot of speed running around. Make sure y'all still got that one sub linebacker in that fucking box with that safety.
Yeah,
Right,
we
right.
definitely gotta check
Yeah,
that.
we
But
gotta check
definitely,
that shit now. Like
but yeah,
we yeah.
definitely stream the games, man. There's been too many games. We moving quick, and I know sometimes you be excited to play, but like, make sure you streaming those games and you putting those up in the post in the chat.
Right. Other than that, fellas, we
Keep
appreciate y'all,
balling.
man. Keep balling the fuck out. Remember, man, if y'all haven't heard, y'all should have heard, man. You are playing for the position of your team right now. You know what I'm saying? So, your team selection right now. So you guys really need to take that serious, man, because you guys literally control where your team is at. You know what I'm saying? Where you
Essentially,
pick
every
for your
game's a
next one.
playoff game, bro. We're in playoff
Right,
mode all year,
right,
literally. So,
right, right. Unless you really don't care about picking your team last 32 and shit like that, that's all the way up to y'all. But if you guys do care, then yeah, I would ball out. You know what I mean? But shout out to the league, fellas. We appreciate y'all
Panthers
for
gonna play
sure.
it in
Real
9
quick,
minutes.
Chargers,
It's
you gotta
really
fix your
running on me,
depth
bro.
chart.
You got
Chargers, you
what?
gotta
God
fix your
damn.
depth chart. You got two safeties.
I'm
Same
gonna
thing with
just put
Colts.
8 niggas in a
Yeah, I'm
box
gonna
and
make
go
a
to the
post. I'm
Super
gonna
Bowl.
make a post and let y'all boys know, but it's a few people.
Colts
So
out here cheating. God damn.
yeah.
Well,
Eagles.
I ain't slow. Like,
Yeah.
I know what the metas is, and it's cool. We get it, bro. But you gotta have that one linebacker, bro, at all fucking times, bro. So I'll go
Yeah, we
through every
keep and,
team.
we're pretty nice. There's no weight restrictions on the other
So
DBs. There's no speed
Seahawks,
restrictions.
Seahawks is one.
Rams.
Rams. Bears don't got no linebackers. There's no safety. I mean, he got one safety, but it's like third. Browns don't need all them fast ass linebackers. You don't need no fucking safety in the box.
Hey,
Chargers got two. He really just got me that third one. Colts got two. He got to move the third one. Eagles got to move one. You got them both
the
at the
third
top
one, the
two
third one
positions
still
too.
matter, bro.
Yeah, I mean, no,
Yeah.
you got to move one. I'll say you got to move one regardless, but yeah.
Yeah,
So
but
Falcons gotta
Eagles,
move one.
you go into the
Falcons.
3-3, the third one pops up.
Lions. And that's it. That's all
That's
I see.
it.
Yeah.
Said the Lions already. Yeah.
Yeah. We good after that. Yeah, man. Fix your depth charts. Post your streams, man, and let's just lock in, man. We having
Ball
a
the
great
fuck
year.
out, bro. Great
Yeah.
year, great season. Everybody locked in. We love it, man.
Yeah.
We out, fellas. Appreciate y'all again, man.
For sure.
Make sure I ain't tripping. All right.
Come on, bro. What type of fucking throw is that, bro?